Big one coming up, and here we go, folks. 165-pound final here at the 2025 Ironman. Got number 1, Melvin Miller, junior from Bishop McCourt, in the black, red, and gold singlet, red ankle band, taking on Jayden James, senior, number 2 in the country of Del Barton, in the white and green singlet, green ankle band. Miller, number 1 on the class of 2027 big board, so Virginia Tech commit. James, number 3, the class of 2026. Headed to Penn State next season. Miller, 2-time Super 32 champ, 3-time Fargo champ, and 2-time Pennsylvania State champ. He's been 3rd and 2nd in his first 2 tries here at Ironman. While James, a U17 world champion, New Jersey State champion, Fargo champ. See Miller look to get to his underhook. These two are 2 of the best in the entire building. A minute into the first period. With these guys, all bonus points to the finals. See, shot by Miller. James able to catch him. Now controls that elbow. Posts it up to the shot. Gets to that left ankle, or excuse me, right ankle. Miller able to fight in and kick away. You're going to see a lot of speed between these two. They're really good at changing levels, getting to the legs. And there's your first example of that. You see Miller club to that left side hook. James keeping his head buried right in that shoulder. Miller looks to snap out. Down to 10 seconds to go in the first. That'll do it for the first period. We're scoreless after 1. Miller's choice to start the second. He's going to go down. I mentioned Miller, Virginia Tech commit. That was actually where James was previously committed to before making the flip to Penn State here last spring. Looking to go suck back. As Miller went to short sit was James. Miller able to recover. James circles back behind. Now Miller working up to his feet. Switch by Miller. He's under the leg. James continuing to work to circle behind, but gonna push Miller away for the escape, and Miller takes a 1-0 lead. 25 seconds into this second period. These guys wrestling a little bit more calculated than we're used to seeing. They know the speed in which the other can re-attack is there. And now James gets head outside, high crotch. That near ankle controlled by Miller. Taking away a leg from the table of James. James continuing to try to work, though, down on that left ankle of Miller. Miller fighting into him. Staying on that near ankle. Elevating it up. We're going to get stopped for potentially dangerous. Down under a minute to go in the second now. Haven't seen Miller really fire off a committed attack this far. Seen James get to 2 solid attacks. Just strong defense by Miller. Nice underhook to the far ankle pick by Miller. He's able to pick up the takedown. Just going to give the escape to James. Now looks to go right back to that ankle pick. James able to recover, keep his foot on the mat, and he shoots Miller out of bounds. So that's 4-1 in favor of Miller. And you saw that speed there, man. Both these guys extremely fast, both on their offense and their re-attacks. Saw both these guys compete at the Clarion Open back last month. James looks to go inside reach to that single. Had a hand on the foot, just not able to bring it in. Down and short offense. James controlling the left elbow of Miller. As Miller looks to throw by, circle behind, not going to be able to get there. And we're going to head to the third period. James's choice going to go down. As I was saying, these guys both competed last month in the Clarion Open. James up at 165, ended up taking 5th. The only loss was to his former teammate Alessio Parrington, while Miller picked up the 157-pound title along the way, taking out Brandon Cannon of Ohio State, current number 5 in the country, 157 pounds in NCAA. On that match, 8-5. James going to be able to kick away for the escape just 10 seconds into this third period. We've seen James get to the legs a couple times so far. See if he's able to convert on one of these. I don't expect Miller to slow down as he looks to go right back to that ankle pick off the underhook. Now James looking to go fireman's. He's got the corner, throws a boot, and that's a takedown for James. He goes up 5-4. Really clean attack there off the re-attack by James. Now Miller working up to his feet. James with the front trip return, and he's dragging his toes, just letting that clock run on the edge. Official going to call him out of bounds with 1:10 to go. You know James is really going to commit to this ride. Miller's got to find a way to get hip separation here. Del Barton corner telling James, bring the pressure down on him. Left side shot by James, looks to slide that left leg in once again. Miller coming back towards him though and able to face. We're tied at 5 with a minute to go. Nothing separating these two. See who's able to get back to their offense. Shot by James. Miller down blocks, looks to circle in. Both guys going to scoot out of bounds with 47 to go. Miller really taking his time here. You're James, you got to be ready off that whistle. I've seen Miller a lot. He'll shoot right off that whistle, try to beat the whistle, catch a guy sleeping. You see James taking ground now, staying low. He's already felt that ankle pick of Miller. James taking ground. Miller's got to find a way to stay in here. Don't want to give up a stall warning. And there's the first warning on Miller. James really controlling the mat area there. He slowly took ground. Still got 26 seconds to go. Looks like Miller might be feeling it a little bit. Another shot by James. Had his fingertips on the back of that knee. Not able to get a lock on it, but Miller retreating once again. James has got him on the edge. Shot by Miller. He's in. Head outside. James attacking in here. Locked up far side. Cradle to James, and Miller just rolls him out of bounds. I couldn't even see that lock at first until the roll. Just 7 seconds to go in the third period. And Miller's got to dig deep here. Can't afford to give up another stall warning. And fittingly, we're headed to sudden victory here. Tied at 5, 1 minute on the clock. Any score wins here. Keep in mind, Miller does have that stall warning. Miller goes back to that left side hook. Seems like he's probably going to want to try to finish this here. Don't want to head to a tiebreaker period with a stall warning in your back pocket. Shot by James. Miller catches him coming in. Now back with that left side hook. James controlling the elbow. Crowd wanting a stalemate here. Off the overhook, James able to throw it by, and he catches both ankles. Miller went back to the well with that left side hook throw by. James was able to counter and catch both ankles. Jayden James, what a match, man. Hopefully get to see that one again. Props to both those guys for making the walk. But it's Jayden James, 8-5 in sudden victory.